Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest. The harpy was very mean. She sang a song, and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in water, so he's very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy taught the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer. The end. Welcome to the Dream, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Damashi, and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access Patch 4, Druid. Alright, so that icon probably means that someone at camp wants to talk to us, but before we do that, I said that... Sorry. Last part, I said that we would talk to Alfira. So we shall. Is there a fast travel point near her? Well, you know what? There should probably be a fast travel point by the Harpies. Or, not the Harpies. Somewhere near where that beach is, where the kids were, where the Harpies were. Because right now, it's a tiny bit cumbersome walking around the grove to and from to certain locations. In fact, I'm just gonna cut until I get back to where we were at the Harpies' place. Alright, at long last, we've made it to Alfira. I really like how Wild Shape is handled in the current version of the game. Oh good, they finally added animations for this. Though the camera angles need some work. Slow down, what's wrong? Shh, you're ruining the song. Leave. More dialogue options. I mean, I've sent the feedback to Larian already. They should know by now that they need to add a lot more dialogue options for every exchange, because there's not enough. It's hard to roleplay when you only got... Slow down, what's wrong? And shh, you're ruining the song. So we're gonna go with 2, because it's funny.
Don't you think it's awful?
We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Sing along with the bard as loudly and off-key as you can. Bravo, you could go on tour with talent like that. We'll go with 2. We'll play into their delusions. Also, there should probably be some singing from, the squirrels. We're going with 2.
We are born performers.
Unlike some.
That was fun. Right, Alfira.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What's that tune we can say? Stay silent, listen. What's that tune you're singing? How can I put this? That sounded a little unpolished. Leave. 3 is not something I would say in real life. As a musician, myself, I'd be more supportive. 2. What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Also, I'm pretty sure that grammar wasn't correct. Let me read that again. What's that tune you singing? That should be your singing? But, maybe they were trying to... Should be more options there anyway. 1, the animals agreed. Why else do you think they left? 2, are you alright? 3, this grove could become a battlefield soon enough. It's not time for music. 4, you better swap that loot for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough. 1, the animals agreed. Why else do you think they left?
I thought they were cheering me on. Even animals think I'm terrible. I want to finish this song, but I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
1, let me see if I can help. 2, that's the creative process for you, agony and ecstasy, mostly agony, which is what I would say. 3, why are you songwriting now? Hardly the best time. 4, better swap that loot for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough. 5, leave. You know what 2. That's the creative process for you. Agony and ecstasy. Mostly agony.
True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh.
1, I can help you finish the song. 2, best of luck with that. This grove could become a battlefield soon enough. We'll go with 1. Can I help you finish the song?
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
First things first, what's the song about? 2, hand me that loot, we can perform together. So if if you do 2, you help her do the song, and if you do it properly and you have enough performance, you get approval with your party, but you miss out on hearing the full song. I'm gonna try and see if they've added something to 2 so that we actually get the song finished. The finished version of the song. If we do it this way. So let's do 2. And if we don't, I'll reload.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Performance, play along. You've got a +3 in charisma. Ooh, boys, 12. Weighted dice. Please don't screw me over. Okay, we got it. We got a 12.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down.
Keep time with her. It's easier. 2 14s in a row, huh?
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
Don't worry, cry as much as you need. 2, that song is beautiful, worthy of a few tears. 3, no need to be sorry, though it still needs work. Well, would you look at this grove, so lovely, so grove-like. I'm gonna go with 1. Don't worry, cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
1, sounds terrible, I'm sorry. I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now. 3, hardly a new tale of woe these days. Toughen up or you won't last. 4, well, you come up with a fine tribute to her. I'm gonna go with 4.
Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
So, unfortunately, let's see if we can do anything with that loot.
Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn
Can't do anything with it right now.
when you call the
I'm gonna
last
reload,
light down.
because I want to show off the full version of the song in this playthrough. And I think we should get, if we help her make the song, we should, and we roll for it, to, like, play the instrument, we should still get the scene. Alright, The load times suck. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. First things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Not an encouragement and gesture to her lute. Keep going. What would you say to your teacher if she was here right now? Perfectly awful. These are the worst lyrics I've ever heard. I'm gonna go 2.
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
Alright. That's what your lyrics need to say. 2. Never mind. This isn't going anywhere. We're gonna go with 1. Alright. That's what your lyrics need to say. There should be more here, obviously.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
It also sucks that not only do we miss out on the full song on the other route, if we go the route that has the full song, we don't get approval with our party members. And approval is so important right now. I can trade with her mid-song. Ah, that's amusing. If there was anything I would change about this, I would have her cast Prestidigitation and other illusions to play the other instruments that are a part of the song. Oh, another thing I would have added, and I probably did in post, is if we have Gale's flute on us, that should be an option. It's like, no, I have my own instrument with me. God, this song is so good. Oh my god, that animation. We actually get approval on this version this time around. They added it. They actually added it. There is literally no reason to do the perform version because we get approval in this route now, which is great. I'm gonna go with 2. That song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears, because we could actually hear it.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming.
Oh boy,
So
Knowles.
much blood.
Can't wait to talk about them.
I
I ever wanted to see a gnoll give birth? I didn't. I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Alright. Thanks for making me put my foot in my mouth. There was no reason to pick two and play with her, because we don't get the full song. There's literally no reason to pick that right now. So, hopefully they tighten that up in the full version. Or in the next patch. Fast travel to camp. Because someone apparently needs to talk to us right now. I don't know who. I guess we'll long rest. Someone needed to talk to us, and I don't know who it was.
Speak.
Not Lysel.
Well met.
Not Will.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Not Astarion. Is it Gale?
How can I help?
It's not Gale. Shadowheart, are you tinkering with that box?
Something the matter?
I guess we're just gonna long rest then. I'll start decorating the camp eventually. I've not been doing it because I kinda wanna get a move on for this playthrough. Alright, so we've got a lot of options of where we could go next, but I think we're gonna go to the Blighted Village. So I'm gonna pause until we're back over there. Hey gang, we're back. See all this? I've looted all these bodies, but here's another instance of where area loot would be useful. See all these dead goblins and adventurers? See these chests? Area loot really needs to be a thing. Alright, we found Scratch. I'm curious what happens if I turn into a cat in front of Scratch. Too much to carry. Let's save.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Peritis Collar. Intimidate. 2, intimidate. If I wanted to hurt either of you, I'd have done it already. 3, calm, friend. I mean you no harm. I understand your fear. I promise I mean you no harm. I'll go with 4.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Be nice if I could check my stats right now, because I don't know if cat form is boosting my intelligence. Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Alright, I need to dismiss the shape, because this shape is making it hard to move around. Alright, some gold, some apples, boots. We have some letters. I'll give you a chance to read those. Alright. I think there's one more thing we can do this part. No, 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 no. That's not what I want you to do. Maybe there could be a system of whoever's portrait is in the lead will do the talking. I think Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 had something like that.
Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Deception. I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Wow, dead on.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
You're quite articulate for... You are quite the articulate ogre. Too, I noticed you don't bear a brand of your own. I've seen few ogres in these parts. We'll go with one.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat.
What was with that voice change? That doesn't sound right. I think the filter was off.
No talk.
Yeah, the filter was off in the previous exchange. Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me. I've seen a few other ogres in these parts. One, forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion.
The last line didn't cut off. It didn't go through. So we have, I'll give you 500 gold if I can call you into battle. Deception, 100 gold after you fight for me. And 3, persuasion, I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. We're gonna go with 3, and I know exactly where I want to use them. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough roll, but we've gotten... maybe I want to use my inspiration for this. Hey!
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bonehorn. One blow.
Edard
and the
approves.
ground
Will
will quake with
disapproves.
my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Something I'd like here is the option to tell them where my camp is and tell them to go there. So that in between battles where we use the horn, we can heal them if we have a cleric. If you have a cleric in the party. So I'm gonna go ask one. I've seen a few ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
I really like the filter on Lump the Enlightened's voice. I do think it is an improvement over how the actor actually sounds, which is different from Alice Elysian in Divinity Original Sin 2, where I think Alice is actually more intimidating with the filter off. Like, I don't know if you haven't heard the original Alice Elysian's voice, she sounds terrifying. I actually had nightmares listening of that character's voice in Divinity Original Sin 2. She sounds positively horrific. And I was actually less afraid of her with the filter on. Encumbered. What is encumbering me? The horn, huh? We'll give this to Gale for the moment. And we're gonna end the part here since it's since the base recording is at 30 minutes. So in between parts, I will do some inventory management. Until then, if you enjoyed the content of this video, please like the video, comment down below, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel, because it tells me you like my content and want me to keep making it. It also helps the channel grow. Until next time, later.